We're going to start off by creating a program to find out the area of a circle using the radius. I'm going to start off by clicking on File and then click New. At the moment we have an untitled and unsaved document which I'd like to save. So I'm going to click on File and then Save As. I'm going to call mine Area of Circle and I've saved it in my place, and I'm going to click on Save. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write a comment. Remember that the comment starts with a hash, and I've written that this is going to be the Python program to find the area of a circle. We're going to need two different things. The first thing that we need to know is we need to know that pi is a constant. So I've written pi and I've abbreviated to 3.14. The second bit is going to be the actual radius of the circle that we're going to ask people to type in. So the radius is equal to a float, and I'm going to ask to input the radius of the circle. Lastly, what we now need to know is what is the formula. So the formula is pi times the radius squared. So I'm going to write a little comment because I think it's quite important that you know what the actual formula is, and I'm going to write the formula underneath that. What we've now said is we've said we'd like it to print the area of the circle with the radius. The string is, and it's the string of r, which is what the user has had to put in, is string pi, which is our constant, times r, which is our float value, squared, and that's what the two asterisks means. I'm now going to click on File Save, and I'm now going to run this by clicking on Run Module. The file runs in the interactive module and it's asking me to put in the radius of the circle, and I'm just going to type in 5, and now I'm going to press enter, and now it comes up with the area of the circle with the radius of 5.0 is 78.5. Of course, if we know the radius of the circle, we can also work out what the circumference is. So all we now need to do is, in our original program, I'm going to add a line, and this time I'm going to say, instead of the area, I'm going to write the circumference, and the formula of the circumference is pi 3.14 times the radius, which is what the user has typed in, times 2. I'm going to save this, and now I'm going to click on Run and Run Module again. In the interactive window, if I now type in 23 and I now press enter, you can see the first line is what it was before, the area of the circle, but the second line is the circumference of the circle, which is now 144.44.